Hey guys, welcome back to Paradise Rolls and another episode of Out of the Abyss by Wizards of the Coast. It's been a while since we've been here, so we'll go ahead and get into a little background information, do some catching up so that everyone remembers what was going on, and then otherwise we also had an announcement that we wanted to make in regards to our 50 follower.
Oh yeah.
We have a change that is that, well, D&D Beyond doesn't offer gift cards, so we will be doing a $25 gift card to Hero Forge, which is a sweet website where you can design your own mini, all sorts of races, and just super customizable. You can make your character your own. So at 50 followers, we'll choose from the viewers or the followers?
Followers.
We will be choosing from our followers, and we will we will figure out a way to get that to you so that because we appreciate all your support. But anything else?
Just join us later today too.
Yep, we will be streaming again for the Proving Grounds later on today, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Now, let's talk about last time. So you guys had been in Neverlight Grove with the Myconid civilization, and you found out there was some creepy stuff going on. Lots of I don't know, humanoids being kind of taken over by the Myconids, and you met, what was his name?
The creepy one?
Yeah, the creepy worm-like.
Yestabrod,
yeah. Yestabrod kind of attacked you, and then you got to witness the servants taking his dead corpse over to do a rendition of a wedding.
Yeah.
And
they're wedding like the demon to
the biggest Myconid of them all.
It was V Macabre, I remember. Like Soups Macabre.
So yeah. And it was everything sounds the same. Everything sounds the same.
Represents Lubladoc non-stop for the rest of my life. Vicious time loop.
So you watch them basically like Weekend at Bernie's Yestabrod, and he was doing the ceremony, and then you got a vision of a very freaky demon mushroom creature, and you guys bounced. You said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." So you left with the other. So there were those two sovereigns that kind of led the Myconid civilization. One of them was involved in all of this conspiracy bullshit. The other was not. You left with it to go find the Myconid sage.
Mm-hmm. With their clan, with his clan.
Yeah, because we all fled together.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they were used to being nomads, right? So they were like, all right, time to go back to being nomads.
Yep, they were like, hey, I mean, having a home was cool, but like, not this place.
We have made a grave mistake.
Why did we stop here again? And so you guys were basically trying to wait out his kind of loop around Neverlight Grove to get some information on how you can get the heck out of here. And yeah, I think that's about it. And then another quick update. Tatiana won't be joining us for a little while at least. She has some stuff going on that might make it a little difficult for her to participate in in our session today on Sundays. So we hope to have her back at, whenever she is able to. But for now, we're going back to just Joran and Zarlo. Joran, introduction.
Hello, my name is Joran, Tribe Chosen, and I hunt for my people.
Zarlo.
Hi, I'm Zarlo, and I am one who has the mark of the healer. I'm part of a temple that sends us out to aid in battle and strife to heal those who are struggling.
And so you guys find yourselves with a bunch of Myconids who are all chill. You got some hunters, you got some hunter-gatherer, and I think they wouldn't be able to bring their actual produce, but the growers, the farmers. So that's what you've got. You probably have 40 to 50 Myconids hanging out, kind of wandering. What are you guys gonna do?
I feel like this is like Woodstock on wheels. Like the way you just described that, I feel like everyone's just like, alright, we're all gonna be like the hippies and we're just gonna meander this way.
Yep.
But we're
I got a completely different vibe.
Oh really? What vibe did you get?
I got like a broken people, refugee type vibe.
Watching the news. That's right.
Eek.
Okay, so
It's Basidia, by the way.
Basidia.
Basidia is the leader of the group you're currently with.
Well, I'm gonna are we moving, or are we just kind of stopped and resting?
I'd say you guys have gotten a good deal away from Neverlight Grove.
We were so the sage you were saying goes counterclockwise or clockwise, and we were going the opposite way to meet.
I think, yeah. You guys are going in let's say just counterclockwise direction.
Okay. And we're intercepting the path Basidia is told that the sage is on. Okay, so continuing on, I've been Basidia myself. That was a bad pun, never mind. Wondering where this thing came from.
The maggot, right? You're talking about the maggot.
The demon thing.
The giant demon. Yester.
Yesterbrod.
No, Yesterbrod.
No.
Yesterbrod the maggot.
Yesterbrod is the maggot snake.
Yes.
Grub.
Maggot snake grub. Yes, we're talking. The vision that you had was about Zugtmoy.
Oh.
Yeah, who's marrying Yigmorgus.
Zugtmoy is a mushroom demon, right? Because Zygo, Zug, it's like a similar
Yep.
word structure. Okay.
Yep, it is the queen of fungi and rod or something like that. Yep.
Okay.
And is also this one.
Oh.
It doesn't look like a mushroom at all.
I see. I can see it. Yeah.
It's got
She's got mushrooms coming out of her.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, that's Zugmoy.
That's Zugmoy, and then Yigmorgus is an entirely different thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sheesh. It's been a while since we played this.
Yeah.
How long has it been? A month and a half?
A month.
Yeah.
January. I think January was the last. I think we skipped February altogether.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, and I don't have the best notes, obviously. Okay, so.
No worries.
Okay, so you're wondering where this person came from?
Yeah, how did he infiltrate the mushrooms?
Superboy.
Invited? Oh,
Is that who you're talking about?
no, the Yestabrod.
Yestabrod. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Who is this Yestabrod? Why?
Who is Yestabrod? And where did it come from?
And why? And how?
And when?
Are you saying this to, like, just around the other Myconids
Yes.
and Basidia in particular?
I'm specifically like
I'm
going to
bes-
Basidia. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm beside Basidia.
Okay, you're beside you.
We make a ton of jokes like that. Get ready.
Yeah, so Basidia's gonna kind of look at you, obviously, like push out spores and speak to you in its telepathic way, and just kind of mention that Yestabrod. Let's see. Basidia would say, Yestabrod is originally with the Myconids of Neverlight Grove. When we arrived, Yestabrod was there, but we have not seen Yestabrod in a long time. You see, we switched from all Myconids getting into rapport together and kind of bringing the entire civilization up to kind of segregating into the farmers and the hunters, and each sector that we work in, they would kind of meld, and then the leaders of each one would then meld together with myself and what's the other one's name? James Houdini. Let's call him James Houdini.
I have Hibapi, Philo, and Rashari.
Philo.
Oromnicus?
Philo. Philo was the one that stayed, was the sovereign that stayed.
And I have Ryu.
Oh yeah, he's the biggest.
Yep. And so yeah, Basidia like tries to think back, and you see like this face. We haven't seen Yestabrod in a year.
Oh.
It's been a long time. It started to miss our melding ceremonies, and at first it was just occasional, but after a good while, we haven't seen it at all. And I'm assuming it's due to the horrors that you were talking about in the Garden of Welcome. It must have transformed due to that.
What shape was it previously?
This shape.
So something must have maybe infected it or corrupted it or taken it over in some way.
Or it was always that shape, and it chose to adopt the new one to get their trust.
And maybe that's why it stopped going over there.
That is disturbing.
Indeed. This entire place is disturbing.
It has become so, yes. I believe that it seems as though we're probably about halfway to meeting at this point. We've gone a few miles around the grove, which means at some point we should run across our sage.
Let's keep your mycelium peeled.
Yeah, do you guys, by the way, they brought the nutrients. If you don't remember, the nutrients was actually just like nutrient paste that was really gross. That they, they're mushrooms. That's their favorite. It's not your forte, but it does provide you with the nutrients you need to an extent. So, yeah, you guys can keep wandering. I think Basidia and the group will probably stop for a while. So if you wanna like take a long rest, or I'm not sure if I'm not sure if we did like before ending last time.
No, we bounced the hell out.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we'll say you guys kind of like went out and then kind of started your circle around the grove, and yeah, Visidia and the group is gonna be like, all right, I think this is a good place to chill, and you're fairly comfortable with that idea, as you've got, you know, the strongest of the Myconids around.
Cool. Yeah, that's definitely rest.
So go ahead and refill, replenish, and let's see. Unless you guys want to do anything else, talk about anything else with the Myconids or Visidia or anything, we can kind of do a roll, see how long it takes you to actually meet up with the sage. Is that the preference?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep. So, you guys go for another 4 miles, and you meet up with the sage.
Sweet.
Okay.
Within about 3.5 hours, Visidia is like pretty much like honed in, knows exactly where the sage is. Visidia does have a little bit better of telepathic abilities within the Myconids, especially between Myconids. So Visidia is like, yo, we've got this spot figured out. There's this perfect little cave. We're all gonna go meet the sage, say what's up, and then get him and get the rest of us the hell out of here. So once we get there, let's ask our questions, and then you guys get there. And you meet the sage. Let's give him a name. Actually, I think I did give him a name. Which one? I think you said Ryu.
Ryu, I have that written down, and I also have Aramnikos.
I think Ryud is actually one of the stone giants, now that I think about it. But maybe Aramikos? Aramikos might have been.
Oh, yeah, Rahud is one of the stone giants. So is Dorhun.
Oh, Dorhun. Okay.
You don't have Aramnikos written down anywhere?
No.
It's like the last thing I have written down.
No.
Alright, Aramnikos it is. That is the sage. And you meet the sage. If a mushroom can look like an old man, this is an old man.
Is that like a moss beard?
He's got like he's got like a nastiness beard. It's not moss. Like
Mold.
moldy
Mold.
and like not exactly rotty, but kind of rotty.
Cute.
Yeah, hot. And it kind of like leans on a jerkwood staff that it had made, like crafted itself, and hobbles around the Underdark. Like if you saw this just as you're wandering on your own, it would be kind of creepy. And it sees all of its people, and you see like just fuckloads of spores just fill this cave that you're now in. And you and then this overwhelming sense of oops, sorry from all of them. And yeah, so you've got Aramnikos hanging out, kind of in their weird way, being able to kind of like really give good descriptions just via like feelings and emotions. That is kind of what is going on right now. So you're just getting like all of this information that you can't quite process, but you kind of understand like the emotions and the feelings of everything. And obviously there's like this big sense of dread and get the fuck away from here that you're getting, because everyone's like, Aramnikos, we need to fucking bounce, find us a new place or something, or tell us which area we can wander around.
Just tell us where the top is.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, so Basidia is gonna grab around the ghost and bring it over to you and give you a little introduction. And Ramnikos, since the spores are already active, they're all over the air. If something wants to talk to you right now, it can. Basidia is gonna kind of look at it and be like, I had explained to these individuals that kind of assisted us in getting away from Neverlight Grove that you probably have the greatest connection to the mycelium network and have the best chance of understanding a way for them to get out of the Underdark. Are you able to help them? And Ramnikos, leaning on its staff, kind of looks at you both and says, "The mycelium network has been compromised. Zuggtmoy's influence has grown too strong. I've cut myself from it, as I recommend all of you do, for it will take you over. We need to leave." And it looks at you and it says, "I'm sorry, I cannot give you a direct path." And it looks
unfortunate.
It looks behind you and between your legs. Underneath Estes, calm down.
Whoa!
And it sees Jim Jar kind of creep in beneath your legs,
Yeah, one's Jim, one's John.
It sees Jim Jar and it says, "The civilization that you come from, they've been traveling out much more often recently, trying to find themselves a new home outside of the Underdark. Perhaps they can help you." And then it goes up to you and it touches your forehead and it gives you that kind of, you remember last time, you get this kind of vision through the Underdark of some of it is a little more firm and you understand exactly what you're looking at, and some of it you will get lost in this process, but it tells you, you feel a direction and you know how to get there, in a way.
Okay.
And Jim Jar says, "Blingenstone? Hell no!"
What's wrong with Binionstone?
Blingenstone sucks! I hate Blingenstone.
Why do you hate Binionstone?
Blingenstone is the worst place ever. All of us are just little bastards, you know? I don't like being around myself, much less more of me.
So I take it you're from Blingenstone.
Yeah, it's that.
Alright.
That's the Svirfniblin capital.
Okay.
For sniveling?
Svirfniblin.
For sniveling.
Svirfniblin. I don't know, man.
First Nifflin?
Underdark shit is named so annoyingly, man. God damn it. Svirfniblin. Yes. The Deep Gnome civilization.
Okay.
Well, too bad. We're going.
Alright, well, I can definitely help. We can get there.
We won't be there long. I promise you.
Should I wait outside?
I'd rather you didn't. What if something happens where we need to make an escape again?
I bet you'll be fine.
We could really benefit from having a local there. We don't know anything there.
Are you wanted there or something?
Yes, absolutely.
Why are you wanted there? Did you steal something? Did you lose a bet?
Yes. Just looks super defeated. Just like,
You lost a bet.
I couldn't pay up, okay?
Well, what's the payment? What's the bounty on you? What is it you couldn't pay up? Maybe we can help.
A house.
What do you need? Oh, a house.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Don't have one.
I was supposed to give them a house, but I didn't even own my own house.
Well, why did you promise to give them a house?
Well, because I didn't think that I'd lose the bet.
What was the bet?
You don't want to know?
I assure you I do.
I attempted to bed someone.
Oh, I don't want to know that. I don't want to know that.
It was with one of my best friends, and I bet him a house that I would be able to, and he wouldn't. He was able to, and I wasn't.
Oh.
He's really ugly.
Oh.
I really didn't think he'd beat me, but
So he has two houses now? Is that? Oh no, he
Yes,
doesn't. You didn't have a house to give.
he doesn't have a house either.
Oh well, then what's the problem?
Well, he was going to have a house. I promised him one.
But
But if you won, then he would be here with us.
exactly.
Well, no. Well, maybe. Oh, that's a good point. I guess maybe we'll be okay, but being seen with me won't be helpful.
Maybe we don't have to be seen with you. We have to be seen with you. Yeah. Oh no, we don't. I can do some minor illusion work on you, and I don't know. We can make you look slightly different. Maybe we can find some jerkwood on our way there, which we can carve to make a mask, and then you can wear this mask, and nobody will know it's you.
That's not a bad idea.
No one would question it.
Let's do it.
Stranger things happen in Blingdenstone.
Like what? I'm fascinated by this place.
Oh, it's a fascinating place, but it's also very shitty.
Is it as dangerous as that one place that we just were?
Neverlight Grove.
No.
For me, yes. For you, probably not.
Place with the slaves.
Gracklestew?
Yes.
Gracklestew.
There was a dragon there. I don't think there's a dragon in Blingdenstone.
Alright, then we should be fine.
I think we should head to Blingdenstone.
Okay.
That's the way out. Like we got that was the way that we need to go too, right? Like
That's
part of the.
yeah. That's the closest. So basically, what you understand from it is that the deep gnomes actually trade with top dwellers, and so they actually have ways to get out and get to the surface. So, and they're also trying to like move themselves there because they're fucking sick of the Underdark and being like swarmed by chasm demons and.
Don't blame him.
If worse comes to worse, we can always ask the drow. Somehow.
I think that'll be our last option. For real.
I would rather stay in Blingdenstone.
Also, rather stay in Blingdenstone. Thank you very much.
So, Blingdenstone.
Blingdenstone it is. Yeah, so, okay, great. So we can head to Blingdenstone. It's probably going to take us a while to get there. I assume that's what this confusing path is going to be like. If we go to Blingdenstone, then we can probably parlay with whoever's leading the trade routes there. You can bless you. Then we can figure out how to get. They can help us figure out whoever's in charge of like the trades district or the merchants guild or something like that. That's where we need to go.
Or even just a wealthy business owner. Or, I'm sure they have Security, hired security.
Probably.
Well, that might know too.
To get
We
them
have
to
a
the
few different
surface.
options.
We do.
Don't we have something that we can trade too? We could trade them for an escort.
We do have jewelry. What do I have?
What about that sword?
Fuck off with that. I'm not giving up this sword.
Okay.
Or that sword, the light sword. No way.
The light sword, I forgot what that sword does anyway.
Do you need a reminder?
Probably.
I don't have
That's the sentient sword.
an inventory page. Really?
Does it talk to me? Yeah. I don't remember.
It has spoken to you. I don't remember which appendices.
I literally have no inventory page on my character sheet or the inventory section. What is your inventory
We're 5?
section?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, we're 5.
Inventory.
I think I didn't update my book.
I don't think I have an inventory. Oh no, I do have. It's on the
Oh, mine's right here.
See, mine's all handwritten and hard to read though. So.
I have more blank ones if you want to do a new one when we level up.
Yeah.
It's like basically like nothing. We have a boat. We could leverage the boat, offer it as a vehicle.
I have written down +2 studded leather armor. No fucking way.
What?
Yep.
That's cool.
You got it off of that drow.
Oh yeah.
Which drow?
The drow whose head was like molding into the ground.
Oh.
And you recognized it from Falconvelve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I need to.
Yeah, just remember that it's Dawnbringer Estes, and
Okay.
you can.
Do you have a pencil?
I didn't bring a pencil. You can check my briefcase there. I mean, there might be pencils in there. I doubt it.
It's
But I also-
apparently in here as a Sunblade.
Sunblade or Dawnbringer?
Yeah, if you can find Dawnbringer. Dawnbringer is definitely in D&D Beyond.
Oh, I mean, I have the phone right here.
Some lips here. Oh, I left all of my notes from Safra in here, so I'm gonna take those out. Dawnbringer. I don't think it's in here.
Sunblade.
Sunblade.
14 plus 2, 16. And then.
Elemental P, Q, R, S, T, V. I have to sing the alphabet.
16.
There it is. Oh, here, the Sunblade, right here. I found it.
I'm a tank!
Sweet.
19.
You can also take a picture of that if you want.
Okay.
I want that. I want that too.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that one is the same as Dawnblade entirely. I know one thing that might be different is that the blade that you have is actually just a hilt,
Yeah.
and you have to
Yeah,
speak
that's
the.
what this is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you have to speak a word, and then it's a radiant blade.
Yeah, this one says it's a bonus action to cause it to be a radiant blade. I don't know
All the
if that's
properties of
like
a
that.
Sunblade.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not gonna read into like the
Yeah.
sentience portion.
Yeah, the rest of it is just sentient stuff.
Oh, there's more to it. I'm sorry. There's another. It's on the other page too.
Lesser restoration. Okay. Okay. Cool.
You
Cool.
get a +2 bonus to attack and damage
Oh,
rolls
wow.
made with this, and it deals radiant damage instead of slashing. Undead get an extra 1d8 radiant damage, and it illuminates. Like this is a freaking cool blade.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
You want it?
I mean, but this rapier's so good.
You can't dual wield. Oh wait, no. You
have a
summon-
Shadow Blade,
yeah, you
too.
summon a Shadow Blade.
It would be really cool to do like a light and shadow. Does it count as a longsword? I don't have proficiency in longsword,
Okay.
so
I don't think I do either.
No, I don't think either of you do.
crap.
It's just the blade that it's been
Do
lost.
I want to trade this, or am I like super against it?
I mean, you've had some conversations with the Dawnbringer, and you. I mean, it's a nice Sword?
But it's not like I'm compelled to use it. Okay.
No, I mean, it just wanted out of where it was.
Okay. I mean, if anything, I would just use this thing as like a lesser restoration.
Well, it also gives light, and it's really good to whip out, even if it's even if you're not proficient with it. It's still good to use against undead because they take
Yeah.
extra radiant, so which might be metagaming. Sorry.
I'm going to fashion my bow to where it can fire a sword.
I'll also attach a rope so that I can pull it back really quick. Phew! Phew!
Chain of returning.
Okay, yeah. So, do you guys kind of have like some ideas of what you can do?
Mm-hmm.
You can try and trade your jewels. You can try and do some stuff.
We can leverage the boat also
Yeah.
as travel.
Yeah. Yep.
No, we won't give it up. We'll say we can use it to travel if needed. And it's much more sturdy. compared to-
Jim Jar would know, and he will say, I don't think we can trade that.
No. I'm not going to trade them the
We
boat.
can't use it either. We can't help anyone travel with it.
Oh. They're no.
We're not on the Dark Lake.
Well, I mean, lakes have get fed from something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tributaries.
Tributaries, is that what they're called? I was trying to
So.
say tribute, but tributary, I don't know. Tributaries?
Fjords.
Fjords? Rivers? They've got
Estuaries?
They've got things of water that go into it.
True, I guess we could take someone to the Dark Lake, but then we need to go all the way back.
I'm just saying that, whatever, it's fine.
The river goes down to the Dark Lake. We'd be leaving Blingdenstone
Okay, fine.
in the wrong direction. We were just at the Dark Lake.
We were indeed.
Do you remember what's there?
No, I remember.
It's that big guy with the two heads
I was there in the dark.
and the tentacles, and he was slapping the walls and breaking the world in around us. I don't want to go back there.
No.
I'll stay in Blingdenstone, thank you.
Okay.
I don't like mountain slappers.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hashtag throwback.
Yeah, for real. Okay. So you guys are gonna head towards Blingdenstone.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna turn to Dude Brobasidia and the Sage, and just say, before we go, is there anything I can do to help you all? Is anyone injured? Is there anything parting that I can offer before we leave?
Sage is just leaning and says, I take what I need where I find it, and I appreciate the offer. And Mysidia looks at you and is like, we can salvage what we need. We're the people that actually, kept Neverlight Grove going. We're fine. We also weren't part of the Garden of Welcome incident, so yeah, we're not hurt at all.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I'm sure we're not leaving you in a state.
No state.
Should we need you, where will we find you?
Well, we haven't been around the labyrinth. Perhaps we shall go to the labyrinth. There are scarier things than demons there. However, we can hide quite well and maybe use them as our security.
So
Okay.
tell me about the labyrinth.
Yeah, what's there?
I don't know yet. I want to go.
I know, it sounds like
It is a place that most should get lost quite easily.
I imagine that would be the case.
Yes.
In relation to Blingdenstone, where is it? Is it on the way to Blingdenstone by chance?
The labyrinth?
The labyrinth.
Let me see if I would even have any idea.
Hands.
Yeah. The labyrinth. I love that movie so much.
You know, Basidia basically can say that it knows it's that way. And that way being south.
The labyrinth is that way south.
Is south.
Blingdenstone is
Not south.
not that.
Yes.
But we generally know, if he tells us it's that way, from the vision we would generally know, like,
Yep.
degrees wise.
It's the entire
exact
opposite.
opposite?
Yes.
Fuck me.
It is actually the entire opposite. I didn't even think about that.
Well, shall we find ourselves there? We'll ask around for you.
Yes, Stool may be able to help you. Stool should be aging in its like process much more quickly, quite soon.
Is Stool coming with us, or was Stool's parents like killed in the Garden of Welcome or taken over?
All you know
Never found his parents.
is that Stool was like, "Don't fucking leave me here."
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Right.
Stool has grown attached to the horns in which it resides.
Can we say quite literally so I have to wait? I don't have to worry about him falling off. Or like when I ram things with my horns.
We will say that it's so accustomed at this point that if you ram something with your horns, it's fine.
I just imagine like lunging forward and just with like these tiny arms like holding onto this horn.
It's like mini-me flying through like the, the little vents. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, you're chilling. You've got directions. You know where your new friends are going, and do you know where is a possible way out?
I doubt it though.
You're gonna have to do some convincing. That's for certain.
Onward to Sloobla.
Sloobla.3.
Blingdenstone, damn it!
I'm a really terrible pun for that, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to say it on stream.
Wait.
No, not for Blingdenstone, for Slipla Doctor, never mind. Alright, Blingdenstone it is. Let's go in that direction. Thank you all so much for the help. Thanks for the help.
Yes, the nutrients. You're welcome.
Yes, that's that.
It was interesting to meet surface dwellers. Very
Yeah.
very cool to meet you.
It's been a thing.
Yes. Apologies that the rest of our civilization has been kind of driven mad.
Oh, it's okay. And you know, we'll forgive you for almost dying in your garden of welcome.
It isn't mine. That was not. I didn't even go up there.
Yeah. It's been.
It has. Bye. I'm just gonna leave before awkward silence commences.
That was lovely. They're quite lovely.
Yeah. They've got personality.
They do. That one might even say they're a bunch of fun guys.
God damn it, Bobby.
Rush! Room!
So you've got about a 2-week journey, by your understanding.
Sweet.
You've got a 2-week journey, and you've just eaten. You have nothing really else to do other than travel, unless you have something you want to do.
Going to. Oh,
Go first.
I'm going to ask the Dawnbringer, where do I get to the surface?
You know, I don't remember. My wielder fell into the Underdark eons ago. I've been lost in that temple for a very long time.
I want to get out of here.
I think it would be nice to get out of here. Yes.
Thank you for your help. I feel weird talking to a sword.
It sounded as though maybe where we're going is where the answers lie.
We'll see. Alright, what do you want to do?
I want to make a mask for Jim Jar.
Okay.
Before we forget. So I want to look for some jerkwood as we're walking away.
Since I don't have my mushroom table right now,
Oh
I'm gonna make a DC for Zerkwood.
Okay.
You
I'll be right back.
are traveling.
Traveling, we traveling. We travel out.
Make me a survival check.
Survival check. Golden dice. That will be a cocked dice. I'll put it over here so make sure. That would be, okay, survival. 12. 12.
You know, Zerkwood can be pretty freaking huge. It takes you 3 days.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're just traveling.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, whatever.
It takes you 3 days to wander upon a cavern, cavernous enough to actually house a Zerkwood that is, you know, sturdy. Zerkwood that isn't big and tall isn't really the strongest. Otherwise, it's just like the stem that's kind of like just starting out, and then if you like cut into it, it's probably like all full of water. Like it's not, you know what I mean?
Well, I need one big enough for Ginger's face. Like, what I'm looking for is I want to be able to like pull some bark off and like carve some bark off. Like, you know how they harvest cinnamon, they like peel the outer layer of the tree's bark and it like rolls up. So I want to go like a little deeper, and I imagine like a Majora's Mask type of mask, in that like kind of shape and construction. And I'm pretty sure there was one that like looked like a sad, scary tree. That's kind of what I'm going for, just carving some of the outside bark off, and yeah, that's what. So yeah, small tree is not going to work for that.
So yeah, for a tree big enough to just like, you know, you can even grab like 2 different pieces that you can work with in case you fuck one up. I don't know what to make you roll for this type of shit. Something dex related? Let's just
For like carving and
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm basically doing. Is it? No, it's inspired. I don't think it was like an actual.
It is.
From the game, what's
Yeah,
it?
it is. It's like it's the one you put on to.
Oh, like the
mentor things.
Re-Dead.
Yeah.
Re-Dead mask or whatever, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
okay.
God, that's been forever since I did that.
Let's do like a carving check.
Okay.
I'm thinking like your intelligence and your dexterity. Add them together and divide it by 2, like your modifiers.
Oh, the modifiers.
And that is what will be your modifier for your like ability to put a thought and then carve it out and like, you know, I tried to make a map yesterday for this like thing that might happen today, and I don't have the intelligence and dex to do it. So I think that it's appropriate. So yeah, go ahead and.
I've got to ask.
What?
If you had a -4 or a -2 and a -2, would it be a -2?
Yeah.
That's a good way to cheat.
That's hard. Cool. All right. Oh, that's good. 23.
All right, yeah.
23.
I set the DC at 16, so
Oh, sweet.
kind of destroyed that. Yeah. It's exactly what you want. So describe.
Oh, dang. Okay, so I wanted to have like the barkish kind of texture, right? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like cut the eye holes and I wanna like carve a nose and then like the mouth hole. And actually I don't wanna carve a mouth hole. Sorry, dude.
You don't want Jim Jar talking?
No. So I don't want to basically like mimic. Like I want people to know that it's a mask, because I'm not that good. But just like barely carving a nose and make it look like it could be a face. I will carve like the lips, but I'm not gonna open it.
Okay.
So he can breathe through the nose holes. He can see. But yeah, and otherwise, like the texture that I'm going for is kind of like a weathered skin,
Okay.
using the bark as the guide for that.
Sweet. Then yeah. What time is it?
8 after 11.
I'm thinking maybe a break right now. Let's do like a 5-minute break.
Cool.
Sorry, I couldn't wait. The coffee went right through me earlier.
No worries. Yeah, let's do a 5-minute break. You've just finished this mask. Jim Jar, gonna put it on. Well, you're gonna have to kind of. You've already done the rope and everything. Like you have the. Is it gonna be rope or is it gonna be like glued to his face?
No, it'll have the rope that ties in the back.
Okay,
Just
cool.
a cute little bow.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm kind of imagining Crash Bandicoot. You know, the like wooden plank guy. I'm just imagining that as the mask. It's just huge on Jim Jar. But I know it's not. Yeah, so we will be continuing. You've got what? Like 11 days, 10 days left of travel, which we will get mostly through. So yeah.
Cool. Back in 5. Gameplay! We're back!
Hello!
Hello! Back from the break. Hope you guys refilled your coffee. We didn't, but I didn't need to. Anyway, so we are traveling to Blingden Stone. It's been 3 days already. You've created a mask for Jim Jar so that he can better hide from the people who might want to kick his ass. And yeah, so you're traveling. We don't really need to look for mushrooms. You're traveling through the Underdark. You can find food related ones.
Cool.
And so if there's nothing else, we can.
Would you like a series of survival checks?
Yeah, do it.
How many do you want?
Give me 2 and 1.
Oh, cool. Mine is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 is awesome. Let me find the mushroom page.
That's it. Dirty.
Okay, I found the mushroom page. The dirty 20 is going to warrant a d6.
Oh. Rainbow D6! Go! 6!
Ooh, okay. You've got so as you've been wandering, you end up finding, I think you've already seen them, but you do end up finding as you're going, you see a small crevice in the wall, and inside the crevice there's a good glow, and it's not just from the luminescent moss or lichen or anything that you usually see. Slightly different, and it is big enough. This crevice is big enough for you to fit through. You do need to kind of give it a little crawl.
I am small.
Yeah, you can fit, and take a look at what it is.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna wiggle my way in there.
Okay, yeah. When you get in, so like you were kind of looking through like a spot that's about this big, like you can just fit through. And when you get through, you see this like. You see a 1.5 foot tall mushroom. You recognize this as a torch stalk.
Oh, yeah!
Yes. So, do you have written down exactly how it works?
Yeah, all I have is 1 foot tall, pull cap, and make a flare. Burns for 24 hours.
Yep.
Cool, so can I cut it at the base of the stalk, and will it still work if I take it with me like that and like not
Yes.
activate it yet?
This is better than the night lights, which don't
Right.
stay lit if you cut it.
Right. Super. All right, I'm just gonna like break the bottom of it because I don't think I can like get to it to pull my sword out. So I'm just gonna break the bottom of it.
Yeah, it's like a room. Like you had to crawl through, and then you're like in this little smaller cave
Cool. And I'm
outside.
gonna do that. And, like, hope that it breaks.
All right, yeah. Let's see how cool you do it. Give me a dexterity check.
Oh shit. Is that 16? That's 16. Those numbers are hard to
that
read.
another
Dexterity.
dirty 20?
So, oh my god, that is a dirty 20.
I expected
I
as
am
much.
loving these gold medal dice that my boss gave me.
They're freaking cool too. Yeah, so you like see it and you're like, I want that. And you don't even take your sword all the way out of the scabbard. You're just like next to it and you just slice as you like walk, like kind of like lean down or like kneel down and just slice it down, grab it. Yeah, where are you just gonna put it in the pack?
Yeah, I'm gonna like stick it in my pack, and I want to look and see what else is in this tiny room. Is there anything else in here?
You do find. Let's give it a little roll. You find bones in here. It looks as though some wanderers, about 4 of them, because that's what I rolled.
Sweet.
Yeah, they probably were. Yeah, give me like a perception check or like a no. What would it be?
God.
Did you get another dirty 20?
No, I got a 19, so it depends what
Well-
you're telling me to give.
Intelligence, which is probably your highest score.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a 23.
Okay, yeah. As you kind of like look, you see them kind of huddled against the opposite end of the hole. It seems like they were probably hiding in here and didn't get the opportunity to get out.
This brings back like Pompeii images we saw in like fourth grade when they're like, look at this mother and child holding each other encased in ash. Like,
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just bones, and the creatures were, most likely just hiding. You're a little too smart to not know what's going on here.
Yeah.
They were probably chased in here by a demon.
Cool.
And it couldn't get to them, but they couldn't get out.
Any equipment on them? Any things?
You've got like cloth.
Alright.
You'd probably get like, well, it would be like kind of gross and dried up like quills.
I'm just gonna. You're really tough. I'm gonna take all their fingers, their finger bones.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll need bone for casting a spell, so
Quite
who
interesting.
knows?
I like it. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take like a literal handful of fingers.
A handful. Let me also.
You could call, since they're hiding and being cowards, you could call them chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers.
So we got 6 different civilizations that are the major creatures of the Underdark.
Wow, it's so diverse down here.
A 4 would make these deep gnomes.
Oh, that's what Jimjar is?
Yep.
Okay.
So a bunch of time. You can probably get like 15.
Okay. I'll get 15, sure. Can I borrow a pencil? Yeah, I'm gonna add that to my.
Poor little guys. Hey, it's rough out there, you know. Jimjar's just as cynical as ever. He's like, I bet you they couldn't even sell their shit. They probably got it all stolen.
Probably. Look, I found a torch stock.
Hey!
So, you know, we need it. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you get on your?
My first one was an 8.
Okay.
My second one was a 22.
Ooh.
Nice.
So let's get a D12 and a D6.
D12 baby. 6.
A 6 on the D12.
Yeah. My salsa.
Salsa. I want salsa. What's for lunch?
Salsa.
Salsa's for lunch.
Yeah, so you are going to, as you've been going around, you're typically in like hall-like caves rather than any big caverns, and you've seen them before. It's the ripple bark, so it's like the shelf type fungus that kind of hangs down, and it looks like rotting flesh. Yeah.
This is new.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that at all.
This.
Oh, which one did I? There's something like this that you have seen, but that's okay. I think it was water orbs, which were kind of going in this type of way almost.
Ormu. I have that.
Ormu.
That's not this?
No,
Alright, what is this?
this is ripple bark.
Oh, ripple bark.
Yeah, it resembles a massive rotting flesh, as you can quite clearly tell.
Just smell like it
Jimjar, what
too.
is this one?
You eat it, and it tastes better than it looks. A lot better than it looks. It's better if you cook it on fire.
Can I insight check him on the taste? Is he really or is he
Insight check
shameless?
him.
That is that cocked? I think that's cocked.
Yeah. Well,
It's cocked, whatever. Oh, natural one.
Natural
It was like verge on a natural 20, but I but it looked cocked.
Yeah.
It probably tastes good.
So, shit. All right.
You first.
Might taste good.
And a single sheet of it yields 1d4 plus 6 pounds of food.
5.
5
Oh,
pounds.
7.
7 pounds of food. You've got 7 pounds of food out
Wow.
of this one find.
Holy crap.
Jeez.
I must have been for 23.
No.
What?
Not. He gets to roll a d6 for the 23.
Oh!
But yeah, so. And Jim Jar does say aloud that it tastes better when roasted.
Yeah.
So,
Cook it
yeah.
on the torch stove.
Yeah, so go ahead and do a d6 for me.
6.
6.
Torch.
You know who else got it to say? Yeah. Yeah, so let's just say that, like, the cave that you guys, that you crawled through just has a bunch of these.
Okay.
But you notice that there's a secondary spot that you can kind of crawl through almost, and you find a bunch more of these. So you have, let's say, 3 additional in there
Okay.
that you could use.
Is there a shortcut in there?
I feel like we're finally like getting our groove and exploring.
Yeah.
'Cause remember, like early in campaign, we'd be like, "Okay, leave him now. We got the thing now. We're going."
There is a shortcut.
Hell yeah.
There is a shortcut.
Cool. I'll take it.
I won't. Just kidding.
So basically, what you guys have been having to do is go around the Dark Lake to follow this kind of trail. And you know that Neverlight Grove is like here, and Blingenstone is up here. So you've got this like big area that you have to kind of go around to get to Blingdenstone. And so you have found it's above the Dark Lake. There's some like tubes and connecting caverns like within.
Cool.
Yeah. So you guys are, and like you don't necessarily know it. Like you don't know you're like above the Dark Lake right now. But yeah. So you are going kind of in the, and it is upwards in elevation. Blingdenstone is up in elevation compared to Neverlight Grove. So you've been kind of going at an uphill battle the whole time, which kind of would suggest that, Blingdenstone might be the way out. Like, hey, we're going up. Yeah, so
Nice.
this is pretty interesting. I like this. Yeah, so you got 7 pounds of food. Sadly, you can't, like we've already said, it lasts 24 hours. So you have food for right now, and you have food for when you get up.
Got some firelight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have tons of fire lichen.
Oh yeah.
It's written in here.
You have almost excessive amounts of
We
food.
do.
Yeah,
We
so we're
do.
gonna use it for literally everything.
If you like spicy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll for heartburn.
Roll for heartburn.
Roll for net sweat.
Roll for the fiery shits. Roll for time on the fiery shits. Okay, yeah, so you guys are gonna be able to cut through. I am going to need survival checks to make sure that you can keep your directions together. I'm going to need, over the course of 5 days, I want 2 survival checks.
Got a 1 and a 2.
22 or 5.
So I guess mine would be 3 and 4.
Okay. Okay. Luckily, you can't get too lost. These caves can't extend over the Dark Lake for an excessive amount of time, otherwise it would just break. And that is what you will have run across, is a spot where this formation had been kind of growing, but there was a drip going on from above, obviously for a long ass time, that weighed it all down right here and just collapsed it. And I'm going to say that you currently are you're about 350 feet above the Dark Lake.
Ooh. How big is this gap, this hole?
It's like a tube, nothing.
Oh, and
There's not a
like-
tube?
Yeah, there's not
In front?
another end of the tube that keeps going.
How much dark vision do you both have? Because I would say
I have a regular, I think I have 60 feet.
I have enhanced.
Yeah.
120.
Yeah.
Let's just do a for Doran. Let's do a perception check.
Dirty 20.
30-20. Now let's also do I'm gonna be smart here. Let's do an investigation check.
10.
A 10.
I'm not a smart man.
I'm not a smart man. So with the investigation check, you're looking out and it's so fucking dark. You can see like shapes in the distance, but you kind of get the sense maybe a bit of light could help.
And if I still have a torch stock, oh,
They last. They last forever until lit. Once lit, 24 hours, they will stay.
I have no idea.
how big is it?
Well, you can kind of chop it down a little bit, but you'll have to make me some more checks to make sure that you don't like chop where the combustible part is.
Okay.
You have to pop the cap off, but then it burns, and so there's some sort of chemical reaction that's going on within the stem.
What's your idea?
So my idea is, how stiff is the stalk? Is it bendy? Is it woody? Is it fleshy?
There is there's nothing stated about that. I would say it's probably pretty sturdy though.
Okay. So I think what we should do, what you should do, is light it and then fire it like an arrow.
That was what I was thinking too. But if it's not within 120 feet, how are we going to get there? How are we going to cross it? So what's the point? I don't have any way to cross a 120 feet gap.
Not 120. I have something that can span 20 feet.
I can go 60, I think. Well, 30 was the
Oh.
distance with my teleporter, right?
I think so.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I can Oh, I can fly! I can fly!
That's right, fool! Now I'm a flying talking donkey.
So if I activate Radiant Soul, I can.
Wait.
I get wings and I have a flying speed of 30 feet and it lasts a minute. So 30, 60, 90. What is that? 120, right? Is 4 times 6 is
24.
24. So yeah, I could get there in 24 seconds.
Okay.
If you dash?
Oh no, not if I dash. That's just regular. So I could
480.
480. So I'm thinking because I'd have to carry them. So I could probably only carry you over there and then come back for Jim Jar. I'm wondering if I have enough.
I am wanting to just clarify something before you make this plan solid. I was saying that, like, this is where you would turn around.
Oh.
I don't want to lead you on to think I'm forcing you in this direction. You took a wrong turn, and this is where you ended up. But you can do this. It's just that I don't know where you're going to end up, and you will have to figure that out.
I mean, so I guess, like, being able to look down into the dark lake, I mean, I guess we can't really see anything, but I'm wondering at this point, would we have sort of an idea that we got turned around? Like,
That's why where the like light part is coming in, because you might recognize the area. If you remembered, you went around the dark lake, and so you might recognize some of the formations.
I was gonna say, like, from here, can we see, like, if we look down, can we see any of the towns or anything? Can we see?
You can't see shit right now.
I mean, I
See,
imagine
if we
they have
don't,
light.
if we turn around, then it's not a shortcut, it's a long cut.
Yeah, but if we're heading in the wrong direction.
Yeah, the shortcut was there. You just went like you're supposed to take a left. And you zig when you should have zagged.
I knew we should have taken a turn at Albuquerque.
But I think with like if you do shoot the arrow and you maybe take a look below, that could help you get back on track because you kind of remember the direction. You know it's like pretty much it's pretty much center of the Dark Lake, but north of it.
Okay. Yeah, so I would say maybe then let's look for some markers to see if this is the way we should go or not.
Okay.
Sorry, I just didn't want to make you like. I didn't want to make you think, and like we can go this way. We can go this way, but we might just get to a weird place.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to fire a light arrow. I was looking at Dawnbringer and seeing if I could, how much light it sheds. It doesn't shed a lot. It sheds like nothing, practically nothing.
It's like 15 feet or 30 feet, right? Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna shoot one. Are you gonna shoot it straight down, or like how are you doing this?
What do you think? Should we use it to get our bearings down below, or see
I
if
think
there's...
I think that'd be the smart thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll shoot it at a 45-degree angle in front of us and down below.
Okay.
So maybe I can get just the glimpse of the top, but also see...
Are you shooting it like? Are you like drawing, or are you gonna let it like kind of glide down?
Well, I mean, it can, before it starts really teetering and going anywhere, it's only got 120 feet, and then it just fucking pretty much plummets at 600, so, yeah,
Okay.
pull it pretty hard.
All right. Roll to attack, I guess. See how well your control over this arrow is.
20.
All right, yeah, it's a pretty damn good control over this, torch stock you're using as an arrow. So you knock it, and you look over at Zarlo, and you're like, pull the cap. Roll me a d6, please.
2.
Okay, you got very lucky then. There's a chance they explode. Just remember. I think I told you that last time, but yeah, there's a chance it just blows up in your face. It's not that hard. It's a little mushroom, but yeah. So your dirty 20, or was it a nat 20?
It's dirty.
Dirty, yeah. So you shoot the arrow, and you see this enormous cavern, and you see some
Expected that.
you see some spots that kind of come up, but from this vantage point, you're able to see that the rooms they're are actually just separated by lines of stalagmites, and so that's kind of the formations that you had seen before.
Yeah.
And that's how each you had been basically going into this this channel and then kind of flowing down and then into a new channel and just kind of doing that all the way through. And that was your main thing that you were going through. And you do actually see. You see
Demigorgon?
No. I just rolled a 16, so that's actually exactly, yeah. You see the original Jerkwood raft that you guys had made and found, and
Wow.
Yeah, and it's obviously huge. It's this big ass Jerkwood cap that's upside down, and you see I think you guys had some pieces of Jerkwood in there that you had been using to make some rope, and then I think you also had
We made some oars too that we attached to the outside.
Yep, you had a hole in there that you were using to row around. Yeah. You see this. You recognize that this is indeed the wrong direction.
Okay.
Quite literally the opposite. You
Shit.
went out and then south. Basically.
Okay.
So you went east, south. Now you're gonna need to go find a way to go up north. Which you haven't been in these tunnel tube things for too long. I'd say it's probably been within the day that you made this mistake. So
Turn around.
you can do a backtrack. Yep.
Turn around.
And since you did that, you wouldn't see anything else. Because basically, Gracklestoof would be under you, way the hell behind you.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't actually see any glows or anything like that. But that's kind of the direction that the general layout. Yeah. So you guys are able to continue going back, and give me another survival check. Let's get you out of here.
Rainbow dice. No. 5 for me.
13 for me.
Okay. Yeah. It just takes you a little while longer. You're tired at this point. You find a way to take a right where you need to, and so you finally are heading in the right direction. And then it's gonna take you. So it's been 8 days. It's gonna take you about 3 hours, and you come out of the tubes. You're now in actual, factual caves and stuff. So you're still probably over the Dark Lake, you would assume, but you're not at risk of just falling 500 feet or some shit. Yeah. Okay. So with that, do you guys, you guys are gonna be going, and where is it? Okay. Okay. So you feel like you're pretty dang close. You've been traveling for a good while. You knew it was going to be about 2 weeks. And now you have a choice. You have to go underneath something or jump. So basically what you're at right now is another, like, an area where it can go down or you can go up.
Okay. Like 2 separate tunnels.
Yep.
Which way? Where do we go?
Just ask the expert in the area.
Jim Jar, where do we go?
I don't know where the fuck we are, guys.
The expert is useless.
I haven't been home in years.
Well, it's not like, I mean, it's not like it changes.
Let's go up.
Do you know how long I've been wandering the Underdark?
Years.
It's a confusing place.
Yes.
I don't try and remember where I am. I just try and get around.
Alright, well, if we go up, that's the right direction toward the surface.
Yeah, maybe we can bypass that whole thing altogether and find it ourselves.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
You choosing up?
I guess we're going up.
Yeah?
You choosing down?
No, I'm not choosing down. I'm not down with that.
Alright. So you have chosen up. So you have this, you're walking and you see that there's like a hill downward, and you're gonna have to do a little leap to actually like grab onto this ledge and pull yourself up to get into this tunnel and continue going forward.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Path is harder, that makes me feel better.
Yep. Do an acrobatics check, both of you.
Acrobatics.
17.
Wait, what?
13.
Oh, I thought you both said 17.
17 for me, 13 for him.
Okay. You jump up, no freaking problem. You know,
Naturally.
orcs, things, I guess, are they jumpy? They good at jumping?
I think so. I think they leap.
Well then, yeah.
Don't they?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's in your blood. Let's just say it. And you know, Jordan just kind of is struggling. He just can't get enough lift. So you just have to like put your arm down and kind of catch him. And you're gonna probably have to do the same for Jim Jar because he's way too freaking small. So after some working it out, you guys are all up on top, and you're wandering through the new cave, going upward, and you don't really have like a good spot to rest. But we'll say that you can travel for another few hours. You get some rest. You awaken, and you continue. 4? It's been 10 days at this point, right?
Yeah.
Or no, I said
9
2
days.
hours. Yeah. So it is in the 9th day, and you're traveling for about half the day. When ooh, okay, yeah. It is going to happen after all. As you're traveling, you've been traveling through a more just smaller cave. You can fit like two by two basically, or 3 by 2 because you have still one on your head, and the floor collapses
Okay.
The floor collapses, and it's also from above. Like you have this entire collapse of the cave system that you're in, and this water starts leaking through. So you end up on solid ground, and I need you to make me some dexterity saves.
As a reaction, I'm gonna cast Featherfall.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Dex save is inapplicable then.
Cool.
18 for me.
It's inapplicable. He casts Featherfall. It goes for 6 people.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like 6 people.
Yeah, up to 6 people. So what I want to do is the 3 of us, obviously stools on my head, so whatever.
He gets a little lift.
If there are 3 like giant boulders that are above us, I think I can target creatures. Actually, I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, it's
fine. It's
it's
fine.
more of like it's not boulders as much as like the cave is falling in.
Okay.
And so it's like this entire shift of everything, and your floor, the floor of your area, just hit the ground and cracks and breaks, and now you're in the like actual bottom of what you were just at.
Cool.
And so you're stuck. You have no way out right now. You see a small pathway, but from above there's water that's been coming down, and it's kind of starting to fill up this little area that you're in. And let me actually flip this bitch over. You find yourselves here.
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
And you've got a slow trickle. Can I just turn it?
Yeah,
I'll tell you when.
Here, hold. Undo that. Wait. Hold on. I gotta stand. I can't. Okay, check this. Boo-doo. Hello, everyone! And going down. Sorry if I'm making you all sick. Okay.
Does it catch the whole thing?
Basically.
Hell yeah.
No, actually, it definitely does not. But it gets most of it.
Okay, cool.
We get to like there.
Okay. That's good enough for now. You can just push it towards Estes and
Hey! Push it. Push it real good.
Okay. So, I still want to make sure. Actually, I think we can probably get through this. Are you fine with about an hour? 30 to an hour.
Yeah, I am.
Sure.
I mean, you guys hit like trucks anyway, so like anything you might find in here probably is gonna have a hard time with you. Or there are some surprises. So here we go. You're stuck in this little cave there's a collapse over here and collapse over here, and you have this water filling up. You're in it's about a 10-foot ceiling at the moment because of the tunnel that you were just in. And yeah, so you've got water filling up and you need to continue.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna like run over to get away from the
Yeah.
water.
Okay.
Same, I'm gonna fast track it.
Yeah, and just kind of like run down the hall and kind of see where an opening might be to get out.
Okay, so yeah, you find yourselves over here.
Cool.
I'm just gonna put you there for now. And you do have to climb this. It's about it's maybe like 4 feet. You're both pretty short, right? So yeah, it's a little bit difficult, but you get yourselves over,
Okay.
and you're now in this area.
Cool.
Let me make sure I have the pages pulled up. All right. Yeah. So you do hear this continuous like drip, this trickle that's going on. It's not exactly a drip. It's obviously like going into here. Yeah. Yeah. It will fill this place up. But you've got a pretty large amount of space there that's going to kind of hold it back from you at the moment.
Okay.
And I wasn't able to do what you did that one time with like covering everything.
Oh.
So you don't see this map. The rest of this map, it's not there.
No.
It's just
Right.
what you can see.
Yeah, so we just see this room with like a little path.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's.
Do you have one way to go? We just go there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 2 directions you can go.
Alright. Okay.
Um,
Left or right? Left or right? What? I'm gonna peek down to the left. What do I see?
And you peek down to the right.
To the left, you see an extra room, and you see just kind of like some shimmering on the walls. Looks kind of gooey, almost like it's like shiny.
Is either side going up in elevation?
Oh, good question.
They both are.
Okay.
Yes.
Shiny goop, shiny goop, shiny goop.
And mine doesn't have the shiny goop.
Now that you can see, yours kind of, when you look to the right, you've got kind of just a wall that you're seeing.
Oh, if I'm just seeing a wall, then
It's like
left.
it's like a
Yeah.
tunnel. Yep.
Dead end on the right.
All right. Yep. Yeah, and you're trying to get out of here.
And we're trying to do this as fast as possible before it fills up. So we're gonna run to the left.
Are you going into the room?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into. I'll lead the way into the room and kind of do the get behind me type of thing.
Yeah, I'm followed close behind.
Okay.
I am also no, never mind. I'm not doing that. What's the other do? Nothing. Okay.
You do hear a weirder noise from here, like
Okay.
a suction cup type of sound that's going on.
Gross.
Like if you're pushing Jello through a crack. Yeah, you got a nasty sound, and
Like
it's
a squelch.
yeah, a squelch. That's a great word
Gross.
for this. You've got a squelch going on in here.
Ugh.
Squelches aren't typically good.
No.
What is the? I'm just gonna like cautiously go up to the goo, the shiny goo, and I just wanna see what it is. What is it?
Okay. That's what's making the squelch.
Okay. Cool.
And that is that is an initiative roll, please.
Oh no! Well, I guess I would be actually right up on it right there.
Yep. And I'm going to use a spider because we
Use a
don't
spider.
have those.
I've got plenty of spiders in there if you want to use them. All right, initiative. It's cocked.
I'm using my initiative dice.
Mine's back too.
To 8. What's my initiative roll? Wisdom.
+6.
Plus. Yeah.
Well, why would your initiative be wisdom?
Yeah. No, it's a part of my
Gloom
subclass.
stalking.
So it's wisdom. Yeah, wisdom plus
Plus dex.
dex plus. No, I don't have proficiency.
No,
so
so
6.
6. Yeah, +6 right here. God, your armor class is higher than mine.
Yeah, I was saying I'm a tank now.
Wow. Oh,
16.
13 for me.
All right. So as you kind of approached, you kind of saw this gray blob coming out of the walls, kind of seeping down the walls, and then you saw it kind of in this weird way kind of coming together to form this one mass. It's like this blob that's moving back and forth. And Joran's like, "Watch the fuck out!" And it's his turn first.
It's a goo. hit thing?
It's a gooey
Knob.
nastiness, yes.
Okay. Just I'm going to make my 3 attacks.
Oh my god.
Please don't hit me.
It's a 24, a 16, and a nat 1.
Alright, the nat one doesn't hit.
Right. Also favor foeing it. Favored foeing it.
Okay, favored foe it. Fucking Joran's initial attack is always so ridiculous.
Okay, so the 16 hits though?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I wonder if I have some good battle music.
That's unfortunate. My Dread Ambusher one misses, so it's not going to be huge damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Uh-huh. I was
Okay.
just double checking that.
How about we use this? This might be really loud. It's not everyone.
24 piercing damage
Okay.
plus 4 favored foe damage. 4 piercing damage.
Wait.
This is 28 total piercing damage.
Okay. Wait, how much?
28.
Okay. Cool.
Unfortunate that I missed out on another 2d8. And that's my turn. Actually, no. I'm. Can you describe it one more time?
It's like a mass of gray grossness.
No limbs.
No limbs. When the arrow hits it, it sort of sinks into it.
Can I roll like intelligence or wisdom or anything like that? Nature, anything to see if I know anything more about this creature?
As a creature that has resided in the mountains and, I mean, closer to the Underdark than any other surface dweller, yes, I think a history check. Could have led you to an understanding of what it is. But as your arrow goes into it, you do hear a
Okay, let's fucking go. 5, 10, 35.
You have 35 feet of movement.
On my first turn, I do.
And then after that it's 20, right?
25.
Before you use all of your movement, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Fuck, man. 13.
A 13. Let me see if that does it. Wait, what did I just have you roll?
Perception.
That wouldn't be better if it was just a wisdom saving throw, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
Alright. This is interesting. I did not expect this at all. you are going to take damage. You're going to take damage, but you're not. Yeah, you're going to take damage. For
Is
walking.
it a trap?
It is not. It is something that you needed to pass the wisdom saving throw to see.
It's an attack,
Kind of.
but not against my AC.
Is it an attack not against your AC? It doesn't have to hit your AC. But it's just a little odd because of the way that this is working.
Okay.
And when you run into it, which you do, you recognize the fact. Actually, let's do another history check. Have you ever seen one of these?
Well, it's invisible, so.
It's not invisible.
I don't see it. 6.
6. Okay.
Dude, what the fuck?
Let me roll on the. Because this is a weird one. This is atypical. Okay. So. What's its. Well, its intelligence is actually not a -5, it's a 0.
0.
It's a 10. It's a 0 modifier. Yeah, so you're going to take some damage. Most likely. I mean, you walk right into it.
Yeah.
There's no getting around it. You get hit. Let me just grab my dice. Because this is kind of an ignored type of thing. You've walked 35 feet. At that point, right there is what happens. Actually, we can roll the. Yeah. Okay. Roll me a dex save. Roll me a dex save. This will determine everything.
Dude, I don't know. 14.
14 is actually enough.
Wow.
So, you're going to take 4 damage for accidentally touching this.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. Okay. And then you hear in your mind, "Pardon me? What are you?"
A person? I mean, ow! What are you?
I apologize. My form is a little odd. I did not mean for you to walk into me. I've been wandering this tunnel. That's all you get for the moment.
I think I might know what that is, but...
You probably do. Now it's on to Zarlo in the fight against the nastiness
All right.
coming out of the wall.
I'm going to summon my Shadow Blade in my offhand, and then pull my S-Stock and give it a slash using Green Flame Blade as my action.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. So it's going to take 5 points of piercing damage and 4 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Now it is the turn of the nastiness that is before you.
Nastiness is going to eat me.
It's gonna try, that's for sure. Yeah. Well, that just fucking flew off. Let's do that again. 5 plus anything is not gonna hit you. I'm
No.
sure.
Unless
So,
it's like 10.
no, it is not. It does not hit. So, it is on to Joran.
Okay. I'm gonna back up. There's not an attack coming at me? Okay.
What are you? What is this?
That is angry. I am Glabagul.
I'm gonna attack with a not Glabagul.
More Underdark.
Gabagoo! Gabagoo!
More Underdark names. Let's go.
28 and 22.
It's dead. This thing just turns into a puddle.
That's not damage. That's to hit.
Yeah.
No.
As long as you hit and it's dead.
Okay.
It was at 1 HP.
Oh,
Okay.
man. So close.
Yeah, you're really close. You're right there. If it wasn't that you had fire damage, that one would have died. But it has resistance.
Oh, gosh. Alright.
Yeah. Anyway,
Hey, Dan, do you have a pencil on your desk that I can use? Thank you.
yes. Yeah, so this just kind of liquefies and turns into this nasty gray jelly-like substance on the ground. And oh shit. The water is coming in.
Okay, we gotta get out. We gotta get out of here.
The water is starting to fill up, I'd say about to here.
Oh.
And it's like just, it's not like pouring through, but it's like lifting everything.
Gabagoo! Can you breathe water? If not, we need to go.
Now that you're not like kind of in the middle of like fighting this other thing, when you like look at what you just ran into, you see a sword hilt and some coins.
And that's it.
And they're like floating about. They're like floating in front of you.
I'm gonna be like, we gotta go! And I'm just gonna like push past Jordan, just kind of pushing through the hallway.
Wait. Can I see like if there's space to like?
Yeah, give me one more wisdom. Is it wisdom? Yeah, one more wisdom check.
And what do I see as I get into the hallway?
Give me a
Natural
wisdom
20.
check. Natural 20, okay?
God, wisdom 14, 16.
Okay, you both passed the save this time. Before you is this 5x5 cube. You got a fucking gelatinous cube in front of you guys. And yeah, it calls itself Glabagul, and it is curious about you. It has a it has. Oh, it's a dark metal mace and coins that are just like within it.
It's interesting.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Will you let us by?
Please, we have to get by.
This way, follow me. And you just see like a, and it's like going as fast as it can, but it's so fucking slow. It is. I'm gonna switch this spider to being him. It is. What's your movement speeds?
25 for me.
25 for me too.
Okay, yeah, it's 10 feet slower, so it's just like leaning forward almost and just like sliding very slowly, but it goes off to the side so that you can go through.
Yeah, as soon as it like moves up to the side, I'm going
Yep.
Okay, it tells you to be careful. It's like,
Thanks,
it's like, be careful. There are more things lurking here. I'm gonna move you over here too.
Thank you, I can't reach.
Are you in front? Or? No, you're behind, right? Yeah.
Which way out?
I was behind, yeah.
Okay. It says, I'm unsure. This is as far as I've made it.
Do you want to go about this stealthily or not?
Do we have time?
It takes me about 6 seconds to cast my spell.
Oh, I thought you meant like doing a stealth
Yeah.
check.
I mean,
Like, will we be moving fast enough to get away from the water is my question.
do we know?
Yeah, so like when you get here, like this hallway, it's a 2-foot step up. So you've got this huge thing that needs to fill up 2 feet worth,
Okay.
which also would be filling up right here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go about this stealthily.
And Joran would know that like this way had a higher incline, much faster.
Okay.
Like he looked over and it's like incline but wall.
Okay.
So he wasn't able to see anything else.
My shadow blade fades.
Okay.
By the way.
Shadowblade gone.
Pass without a trace as we're moving forward, and then when we get to the end of that hallway, I'm going to drop low and
The end of this hallway? Like
Yeah.
here or here?
the first one.
Here.
Yeah, the former.
We cannot see that. There. Oh no, that's good. We're good.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. Getting a little bit lower. Creeping through that hall.
Alright. Make me some stealth checks. Pass without a trace. It's plus 10, right?
38.
You got a fucking 38? Is that in that 20 or no?
No.
Is that one off? Is that, did you get 19? What'd you just
I
get?
got 18.
Oh my god!
I got a 19. That's only 33 for me.
That's fine.
Because of the plus 10.
Fucking crazy! Alright.
Yeah, we have stealth out. I mean, we have Dex out the wazoo.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Yeah, so
I
as you
have
get
expertise in stealth.
Oh shit.
as you get here, or you continue moving, as you get about here, you see more ooze just coming out. It's coming through the cracks in the like corners of the room, and it's like filling up through the ground too. So you've got this nastiness.
Okay.
Let's see if it sees you.
Natural 20?
You can't make that up. It does see you. Yeah.
What?
It got a nat 20.
That doesn't mean automatic success.
I think it does. I mean, I only think it does
Okay.
because you're like walking on it
Okay, fair enough.
at this point. Like,
Okay.
Fair enough.
and that's the only reason.
Damn. That's
Fine,
okay.
fine.
It's okay.
Does it stay though?
Pass without a trace?
Yeah, it stays,
It's
right?
concentration.
Yeah. Okay, so you're good. It's just that.
I think it's, I don't know, it's concentration, but it lasts like an hour, doesn't
It
it?
is concentration.
Oh, for up to an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it will still come in handy, but as this is like actual goo that's like on the ground and you step on it and it's a sentient being, it knows you're there.
Okay.
And you've also got like a buddy that's coming right here. So. Super slow.
Okay. Initiative or
Yeah, roll initiative.
No.
natural 20?
Natural 20.
So
You're
that's,
probably going to one-shot this. Oh, wait. You're going to have disadvantage on everything, aren't you?
Why? Oh, because you're right up in it.
Yeah.
I got 6.
Oh, hey. You actually got beaten for once.
Yeah. For once in my life.
Is it just one thing? Or is there multiple?
You know that there's another one right here. That's like coming through. And it might jump in.
Okay.
I don't.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think it might jump in. It probably will see that it's like you're in this fight, but you're first. By far first.
I get my 3 attacks. My first. I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike. Pocket. Fuck!
What?
I rolled, so. That's a disadvantage anyway, so. First attack misses. I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike.
Did you get in that one?
I got a 2, so 12.
That hits.
Oh, so I guess. Yeah. Okay.
It has a really low AC.
8, 13 points of damage. Cast Zephyr Strike now. At a level. Wait, no, I'm not. It's concentration. Cool.
13 points of damage.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just
Is it still alive after that?
That's a 13, yeah.
9 points of damage. Second hit, and
9, it's dead.
okay, then I'm gonna shoot the next one.
Okay, you see the next one, you shoot it.
7 plus 6, 13 points of damage for that one.
Okay, you get lots of 13s. Okay. And since you're in front, it is going at you.
I would also like to move
Okay.
away from it.
Yeah, as you do that, that's where it'll
Yeah.
hit. 13 plus 16 hit you?
No.
Alright.
And you can get an attack of opportunity too. I don't mind if you do.
22.
That'll hit.
Okay, 22 hits. I need you to put a -1 on your AC. And you will be taking 5, 9, 12 damage. 7 of it is acid damage. 5 of it is bludgeoning. If that makes any difference to you.
Makes all the difference in the world.
It changes everything.
So my armor is corroding.
Yep.
Is there any way to stop that? It's magical. Does that make a difference?
That does make a difference. For our purposes, I'm going to say for now the minus is going to work,
Okay.
but it will go away so long as it isn't destroyed.
Okay.
Which, how much AC is this? What's the AC of the armor?
19.
19.
Whoa.
Okay. So basically, it needs to be dropped down quite a bit before it even breaks. It's strong enough to withstand this.
Okay.
Zorlo.
Alright, I'm gonna run after Joran, but I'm gonna like hug the wall to not get close to the ooze that's still alive.
Okay.
The goopy
So you're gonna
goops.
stay like over here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use my full movement to get over there, and as I'm running by, I'm going to like snap at it, and this bell sound just rings through the air as I cast Total Dead on it. So that's 18 points of necrotic damage.
Does it need to make a save?
Oh, yeah. Make a save. Sorry, wisdom save. I just got really excited.
13 minus 2.
No, it takes 18 points of necrotic.
And you just see it like liquefies in the air. And it slumps down.
And I keep running after Jordan.
Okay. Since you like look over and you snap at it, I want you to make a perception check
Sure.
at disadvantage because you're going fast.
Oh, shit. 2. So
2.
perception is, it's a 4.
Okay, yeah. Nothing happens. You just see some shimmering, that's all.
Okay.
And this dude is probably about, here, 15, I think I said? 15. It tells you, wait!
Where's the water?
Yeah, let's see.
What's up?
It has not, you don't see it at this point.
Okay.
It's probably somewhere back here behind all of the corners that you can't see beyond, but behind you, you don't see water
Cool.
yet.
Okay. Are we stealthing down this hall?
Yeah.
Did you make a concentration check?
No, I didn't.
Make a concentration.
Sorry. I'm gonna do that right. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I've definitely passed.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so from here, you are good to continue moving. And I'm gonna move you guys, you're 25 feet, right, at a time? So, 5, 10, 20, 25. Are you wanting to, like, look around or anything? I'm doing chess rules. You're staying here if I take my fingers off. You do want to look around?
I mean, yeah. Oh, passively, I guess.
Okay.
Passive is 14.
14. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, as you're going through here, you just see that it's like crumbling. Not like currently crumbling, but it looks like this hallway is like has collapsed slightly and is like, you know, very old passageway. But you don't see like traps or anything on your like, you know, quick movement through here, so you're good to go. 25.
He's not gonna dash?
Oh, seriously?
That's a good point.
Come on. He can catch up to us if he dashes.
I'll say you dash both times.
Okay.
It's behind you. It's right there.
I love your friend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's gonna just stay right behind you.
Okay. I don't like this cave. Let's get out of this tunnel.
What do I see?
He's right behind you. You just got this like wall of moving goo behind you. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Here you see that there's another like exit off to the left. My left, your right, from the direction you're sitting. And I tried to indicate by the arrows. I just didn't have enough space on the map.
No, we're good. There. Perfect.
So from here, though, you see that there's a room before you.
Okay. What is all this? Oh, those are halls. Oh.
Yeah.
If I go down to here really quick, what do I see? Like, is that also the wall? Like, is it decorated? Is it cave? Is it stone wall?
It is like rubble and like you can tell that there was craftsmanship here because of the straight edges on a lot of the rubble. Yeah. You can tell that it was at one point a thing, a place.
So just go.
I don't know. I want to know what's down the hall.
You said you were down here?
Yeah.
Let's go down the hall. The water's not here yet, but I think we have some time.
Okay. Okay, let's tell our homeboy to stay behind so that we don't, like, he doesn't trap us in.
Alright, Mr. Cube, Mr. Glob. May I call you Mr. Glob?
I enjoyed this term.
Great.
Yes.
Hang out here in this room. We're gonna just pop up the hall. We'll be right back.
Here?
Yeah.
Stay here.
Yes, stay here in this
I will stay here.
In this room. We're gonna pop up the hall. We're gonna come back and we'll go down that hallway. You can come with us there.
Okay.
Great.
This is agreeable.
Great. Let's go.
Alright. Very charismatic.
We'll run down that hall. I'm
Okay.
gonna follow. Real close.
I'm gonna put you to there.
Okay.
Are you going down the same one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there.
I'm gonna just put you to there. You guys kind of waited for each other and caught up. Let's see what's going on here.
I should get zoom with that camera. That'd be cool.
Right, a little controller would be cool for that.
I know. I wonder if I can.
I wonder if there is a camera that like you can control with like a little
Oh,
controller.
sure there is.
So I need I need some checks. Please make me a perception check.
Ooh, nice. 19.
19. Okay.
18.
19 and 18. You notice that in front of you, about 3 steps, is a weakened floor.
Oh. Maybe we don't want to step on that.
If it's a trap, is it a trap, technically?
Yeah.
Can I disarm it?
Ooh.
Yes, you would be removing the floor.
Maybe we can jump over it once it's removed.
Yeah, how far does it look to go?
5 feet, yeah.
5 feet. Let's just jump over it. It's only 5 feet.
Okay.
Let's just, yeah, we can
I'll,
leap, right?
I'll drop. I'll put an arrow so we know like where it is on the way back.
Okay.
Like just on the floor.
Not on the trap.
Not on the trap.
Just so we're clear, he's not triggering the trap as he jumps over before I get there with his arrow.
Okay,
Just a marking.
go for it.
What are we
Wait,
rolling?
oh yeah, what are we rolling? I mean, anything? 'Cause
Sleight
we can-
of hand to, I don't know, what
I'm not trying to disarm the trap.
No,
I don't
just
know
kinda
if
jump over.
I don't
You're
think I roll
trying to
anything.
leave the floor, but
Yeah.
jump over. Okay.
I don't remember what the rule is on jump. On like jump
It should
distance.
say in the DM's
It's
manual.
like
Not this one.
Okay, it's 15.
It's something, some kind of calculation based on your movement, isn't it?
I thought it was calculated.
Help us out, chat.
Long jump. We should include like different rules commands. There.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Great way to gauge the chat if somebody knows off the top of their head how.
Long jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score
Oh no.
if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
Oh no. I can't make it.
Strength score.
Oh, 11. I thought it was the modifier. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can, but only if we make a running start,
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you do half that, which is 6.
which is fine.
Yeah.
So I can do like one of those, like instead of running,
Precision
it's
jump.
yeah, that thing.
I just imagine you doing like a ballet jump, because you're, you know.
He like kicks off the walls.
Like the entire Hidden Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that.
Okay,
Can
yeah.
I roll an acrobatics check?
Do it, do it.
Oh shit. 9. 9.
Well, it would have been awesome.
Push him.
You have to cross first.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm ready.
Go. 9.
Alright.
Bye. I think I triggered the trap.
You done did it.
At least he got across.
Yeah, so technically I'm across because I'm just doing, I'm being
Oh, I
normal.
shouldn't be cocky.
It's okay. No, it would have been so cool though, and no matter what, this was gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
Like you were gonna get across, but then like what was gonna happen when you came back?
We're jump over the same way
I'll
back.
tell you what was gonna happen.
Okay.
This black mass was gonna be right there, looking at
Okay.
you, walking at you, and
Cool.
you currently fell into it.
And a black mass, right?
Yeah, you fell down 10 feet.
Okay.
Hit this goop. It's not gray. It's black.
Oh,
There's lots of
no.
goop up in here.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
I did it. Alright, BRB chat. I'm gonna go roll up a new character.
You're going to take
One shot
some.
you in my campaign.
What?
The thing was one shot when you guys.
Oh yeah.
Well-
Natural 20. Natural 1. Natural 20.
Yeah, it says
Natural 21.
if it's touched
Yeah.
or hit, then they. So you touched it. You take
Okay.
1d8 acid damage. You got 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
And I need you to put a -1 to your armor's bonus, like AC bonus. I know that's a little
I
odd.
don't know what that is.
I think it's just your
Let me just
normal.
look it
Yeah. Figure that out.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Alright.
It's a +1 bonus to AC. Yeah, so it's just a +0 now, right? So it's armor class 13. While wearing the armor, you gain a +1 bonus to AC.
Okay, so the armor class is 13.
Okay, so
So your +1 bonus goes away.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And
Sucks. That really
If
sucks.
it's reduced to 0, doesn't it?
oh, you don't know what happens.
Alright.
I mean, you kind of understand what happens here, but yeah. So you're inside this. It's probably about like knee. No, this thing's large. You're like inside this
Oh
nastiness.
my god. Can I breathe in here? Am I suffocating right now?
It doesn't have that. It doesn't have that as like an actual feature.
Okay.
The gelatinous cube does, so
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
You are not suffocating in here. You're also not restrained. You're not like it's not like holding you into itself.
Okay, so it's not sticky.
No, I mean it's kind of sticky. Like it's acidly sticking to you.
Okay.
But yeah, no, you're good, and you need. Yeah. So let's just do initiative rolls on this.
Am I hidden?
Yeah, I mean you're 10 feet up, and then where are you right now? This is the square.
I'd be right there.
So I'd be in this way then.
You're in the
Um, but would I, like, since my stealth, would I be hidden?
Yeah, I mean you.
That's important because I want to know if I have advantage.
Yeah, I'd say you're hidden, and you wouldn't have. Yeah, I wouldn't have noticed. Plus, you got a good acrobatics check, right?
I didn't make one.
To do the long. Oh, you
Well, you
didn't.
don't need to.
Yeah, you didn't need to. That's right.
I was doing flavorful stuff, and that's what led me to this disaster.
True.
8.
8
Initiative.
Initiative.
initiative. Oh, yeah. I got an 18.
I got a 19. Boom!
That's good. That is good. At least you may get out. Which many pencils? There. 18, 19, 8. G, B, J. Okay. So you are able to make a strength check. Try and break yourself out of this.
Great. That's cocked. Oh.
Nice.
15. That's
Alright. That's good enough. You just spring up and you grab onto the ledge and you're able to just like chuck yourself up.
Oh, sweet.
As that's happening, you that would technically kind of give an opportunity attack, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm willfully
Are you-
moving
are
out
you
of his melee range.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
I'm willfully moving out of his melee range. So.
Yeah. Okay. 17.
Oh, that was my armor class before. Yeah. I mean, not that would whatever. Yeah. Nope. That hits.
It's also +5.
What? Oh my god. Okay.
So this is gonna fucking hurt.
All
By
right.
the way.
Bring it
That's
on.
a 4 bludgeoning, and then 4, 7, 13, 20 acid.
So 20 total, including that first 4.
24 total.
24.
Okay. So I had 36. 24. Okay, cool. I'm still in the double digits.
Okay, good. What do you do?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna like try to pull myself up, and if I can get an attack out of it, I'm gonna throw 3 magic missiles at it.
Okay, yep, go ahead.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of force damage.
Okay. Nice. And it is
How is it?
this thing's turn.
Dang.
That's as far as you can go from
Yeah, I imagine. So I'm like right on the left.
Holy fuck, this is actually fucked. Oh, good, okay. It's an 11. It's basically climbing up, and it's gonna because it can just kind of do whatever it wants when it comes to climbing shit. It climbs up and it's gonna try and hit you, and luckily you get an 11.
Oh, cool.
I didn't tell you about it. Write your AC down again from the opportunity attack hit.
My overall AC?
Yeah, I mean it's technically both, but
no, because the armor only gave you 1, right?
The armor gives me an armor class of 13 plus 1.
yeah, so it's a 12.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take it down by 1.
We're doing the armor at the moment.
Okay.
This is actually really fucked up. And
I'm used to playing squishy wizards.
and this was meant to be an encounter a long time ago. Yeah.
Okay. Just fucked around.
Yeah, but it doesn't get to hit you. It's pissed off at you and wants to, I don't know, swallow your body? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Your turn.
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark.
So pass without a trace drops.
Pass without a trace drops.
12 for the first attack.
Hits.
Hell yeah! 27 for the second, and 26 for the third.
All hit.
Cool. So for the first attack, it's going to be 11. For the second attack, it's going to be 15.
Okay.
And for the third attack, it's going to be wait, sorry. 19. Hold on. 19. God, I can't math.
What is math?
Okay. Freaking sick first turn right there. That may save you. Yeah.
Maybe. Alright, bonus action, I'm gonna summon Shadow Blade and then take a slice with my Green Flame Blade Rapier.
Okay.
So, piercing, 4, 1 fire. Oh, no, it's not 4, I'm sorry, it's 4 plus stuff. It's 8 piercing and 8 fire.
8 piercing, 8
No,
fire.
I'm sorry. 8 piercing, 5 fire.
Okay.
That's, yeah.
Okay. Nice. Well, that's gonna try and do you in at this point.
Oh wait, no, I think I did that wrong again. I'm sorry, it's just 1 fire. I think the 1d8 plus 4 is 2
What?
adjacent enemies.
What's the total damage?
5. Oh,
Five.
no. Ugh! 9.
9 damage.
9.
Okay.
God,
It's okay.
I don't know how to play. I've been DMing for too long.
No problem, no problem. Alright, yeah, so you actually strike it. Which you don't want to do, but you also have to do, because no matter what, you're getting hit right now. And you're getting hit for... That wasn't a roll. Well, that's more damage. 7.
Okay.
These things are fucked.
I'm still standing!
Yeah, it's barely still standing. Otherwise, it has a feature that it cannot use right now, but it can hit you.
Oh, I thought that was its head.
19. No, that's
Oh no, that hits.
that's when you hit it. It hits you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're basically like you know, you pierce it, but then it's like spitting acid at you.
Alright.
19 is going to hit. Where's the fucking 6 on the bludgeoning?
Down.
And 11 acid as you're down. Okay. Yeah, you're in a bad spot. You, my friend.
As I go down, I say, "Take care of Stool."
let's give you healing potions. I don't have any healing potions, so I need to take this thing out.
I also don't have healing potions.
22 and 26 to hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
Seven, 9, 12, plus 20. 32 points total for both hits.
Okay, good job. It just kind of goopishly.
Wait. Sorry, 22.
22
22.
doesn't change anything. It goopishly sinks back into the hole from whence it came. And you were actually like right here. You'd climbed out, and it was like on the corner. Like, yeah. So, also there's something I need to remember about this. Yes. What are you doing?
When I get the minute, I'm gonna be like, Stool, help me out. I gotta try to stabilize him. Try to stabilize Zarlo.
Is there a roll for that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Roll to stabilize.
Peasant check, isn't it?
It is.
Nice.
18.
Alright. Good. You are stabilized.
Cool.
Yeah, what are you doing at the moment?
Well, I'm stable. I'm still unconscious. I'm still at 0 hit points.
What are you doing at the
I
moment?
just don't have to make death saving throws.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna take a quick peek over here. I'm gonna stealth. Take a quick
What's your passive perception?
14.
Okay, because you were like hunched over him, like trying to breathe some life back into him. You gotta look down in the hole. I want you to roll me a perception check now because you do notice something.
Bad.
Switch that to investigation.
It's still bad.
Okay.
It's worse. It's 8.
Well, you see that there's something in there.
Like moving?
No, like a
Like a trinket? Or something?
like a thing, yeah, like a thing you might want to grab and take.
Yeah.
But you can move this way and take a look.
Yeah, I do want to just take a quick look.
Okay, go ahead.
What do I see? What is this shit?
That is,
What is the donut?
you've got a stone fountain with a raised edge.
Cute.
At the center of the pool, there's broken rubble and there's a statue that rests at the top of a pedestal. All that remains that is recognizable is a pair of clawed stone feet clutching the pedestal's top. So it's clearly been broken. And yeah, so you got basically just some water seeping, and it's like not exactly like, well, you know, it's not a working fountain, but you've got this like trickle that's going in from the top. So the water fountain at this point is just the hole in the ceiling letting in water.
Does it look like there might be treasures? Or a shrine, or... You know, fuck it,
If you've got a 14, I do think that you could make an investigation check over here.
It's gonna take a little bit of time. Can I instruct Stool to go down and figure out what this shit was down there?
You want Stool to get inside of black pudding?
I want Jim Jar to jump in cannonball black pudding.
You could. I mean, you have a buddy.
Right.
You have Glavagool.
Gabagool!
Sure, I'll ask Rubber Pool. No, fucking what if he decides to eat?
Yeah, what if he eats one?
Yeah. What if
Yeah,
he decides to eat
accidentally.
you?
Oh, no.
He's like, oh, he's dead anyway.
You know, we don't know who Gabagool is on the
Yeah.
inside. We don't understand his morals.
You could always ask Jim Jar. He's not helping fights, but outside of them, he might.
Sure. Alright, sure, yeah, I'll ask Jim Jar.
Team hard.
Jar, go see what that is. I'm gonna check out this way.
Do you have long hair?
Do I have long hair? I don't think I do. No, it's pretty short. It's like
He has one like Forbidden City braid.
no. That cool.
Jimjar is down to help. Saying as how he's been with you guys for a while. He's gonna go ahead and he's got. What does he have? He has his daggers. He probably has like a little bit of that jerkwood rope at this point after all of your travels. He's gonna jam his dagger into the ground and he's gonna wrap some of the rope and he's gonna try and like rappel himself down. And so he's gonna go down. I think there's a little guy right
Yeah, there
here.
are little guys in there.
We're gonna say this is him.
Yay, cute.
And
What's up,
We're-
CJ?
We're also. Oh, you're fine. I swear.
You can lay me down. I'm prone.
And then Jimjar is like he's slowly rappelling down.
And while he does that, I'll investigate.
All right, investigate.
Oh shit!
Did you get in that 20?
I did for a total of 21.
Yeah, nat 20. So you put your hands into the nasty ass water because you see, definitely you see shit in here. It's just murky though. And as you reach around, you're starting to grab, and you find this little pouch. You toss that out, and you find like some little circles that are kind of metal. You're like, okay, you start tossing this stuff out, and then you also find as you're like kind of going, you're going like stealthily. You know to be careful, but you're going quick. You kind of nick yourself on this dagger that you find, so you grab the blade and you toss that out. And as you're like kind of going around this fountain, you see that there's like a spot in the fountain that has been kind of like it was used to store something. At this point, you know, all of this like corrosion and everything has just kind of seeped away. You can see 2 vials.
Okay.
You grab the vials, you obviously know to be careful with them, and you like kind of set everything out, and you're like, okay, this is what we've got now.
Okay. I'm gonna put everything in the backpack. And I'm gonna do the little, like, to the vials.
Oh, taste test.
Yeah.
Finger taste.
What does that actually provide you with?
It provides me information on what the potion is.
Have you taken any damage?
Yeah, but it's not strong enough to have any effect. Like, just getting a couple drops. It's just enough to, like...
Well, you know
It's
that
like when you're trying to attune to an item or like a magical item. If you spend enough time with it, you understand what it does.
you understand basically what it does.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And so
You know you've got a potion of healing.
Okay.
It is of the greater variety.
Waste.
And you
you
also
can let me die. I'm okay with that. I have other characters for this campaign already because we were told we were gonna die. So
Yeah.
and the other one is an oil, and it's like really.
So feeding me away.
demons, see what happens.
It's very viscous.
Okay. So, what did Jimjar find when we reconvene? Hey, Jimjar!
Hey, Jimjar, you doing alright?
Yeah, it's a bunch of money.
It's just money.
Yeah, just a bunch of money.
Okay. Come on up.
Spider money. I think it's, and he like tosses it and then like climbs up and he's like, I think it's drow money from the city.
Oh. No potions, though.
No, I didn't see any.
God damn it.
Yeah, so it's a greater potion of healing.
Look where it froze.
Oh man, that's great.
Okay, greater. So that is
4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
Not 4d4, but 4d4
Right.
plus 4.
D4. Whoopsie.
That doesn't get you into
4,
double.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15!
Sweet. 15. Alright, I'm gonna wake up and just be like,
Get your ass up. We need to go.
okay,
And at this point,
can't even.
you are. Yeah. You don't. Well, yeah, no, you wouldn't yet. But Zarlo would hear telepathic thoughts in his head saying, "The water's coming in." And it is seeing water starting over here.
Okay. Cool.
It's climbed the lip, and it's like on its way.
Alright, that's it? What?
What?
Okay, I'm casting Masculine Word right now on the two of us. So we each get 1d4 plus my spell has a really modifier, which is 7. Okay, 1d4 plus 7.
Wait, greater healing word is 1d4.
Masculine word, yeah. I can do up to 6 creatures though. So I heal 8.
Yeah, same.
Nice. Not bad.
You really got a 1 also.
Yeah.
23. Okay, I'm in the 20s now. And I gotta mark that spell off.
There's
Okay.
like 8% chance or something. That's supposed to be
I know, that was ridiculous. Mass healing word, okay. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Are you going back through?
Yeah.
You're saying the
Sure.
same way.
I guess. Do we want to go down the next hallway?
Fuck no.
Yeah, no. We're just gonna hop over. And I'm not gonna do anything fancy because I'm feeling like shit now. So I'm just gonna be like,
Alright. You're going this way. And
Yeah.
Jim Jarrett's going back over here. Because we don't really need him. I mean, he could be useful to like not let you guys die, but you guys are gonna get hurt, so I'm gonna I'm letting you get hurt.
yeah,
Jinjar is useful in other ways.
yeah.
I might throw him in to like just backstab someone one time, but not you guys, but like one of your enemies.
Foreshadowing.
I did not recognize that those things hit that fucking hard.
You should have. You were the one that almost got one shot.
I know, but I thought like you guys are a little stronger than I am in that campaign, or was at that campaign. So
I don't even remember when in that campaign that was.
I think that was
It was fairly
4th
early
or 5th
on.
level. Yeah.
yeah, it was a long ass time ago.
It was Necromancer.
Oh, the one underground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With the, okay, yeah.
but the fucking little
Demon guy.
and the
Sucky guy.
yeah, the dagger too, the ceremonial dagger,
Yeah.
Oh.
the one that Will's holding on to. Yep.
That thing was cool. I
We
wish
still
I'd
don't
used
know
it.
what to do. what it does.
So
Yeah, we're leaving.
Gladagul's like, I found a way this way, and you hear this at this point,
Okay.
and so you guys are able to go. Put Gladagul ahead of you, and then like, however.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, just because
Right. Wow, cool.
this is actually going this way and then
Gotcha.
around. But
Right out
yeah.
of space.
Right. Yeah, the first time I did this, I like tried to just do circles, and then I looked at it, I was like, oh fuck. It's so dumb. Because the map in here is like much more rounded. That doesn't work on this map.
Sorry, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead, yeah.
move us.
There? More?
Yeah, right there's fine.
Cool.
Gabagoo, gabagoo.
So, Gladagul can move 15 feet at a time, or 30 if it sprints. At this point,
I like that now we're behind him, just kind of go. Instead of him stalking me.
yeah, so at this point you actually are noticing water's already ahead of you.
Oh shit.
But you also have water coming in from behind you.
Oh,
And
shit.
you know you're gonna, you know drowning is behind you for sure.
Yeah, we.
Looks like we drown either way.
I guess so. It's just a pool of water at the end of this hall.
It's a big ass. Like, this is tall. This is like this big cave.
Who has the potion of water breathing?
I do.
You do?
I do. I think.
Does it look the same as the one I picked up just now?
No,
Okay.
different colors.
Yeah. Oh, I also have a potion of healing.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah, I've got one potion of water breathing. Okay, so if it's like this tall, where is the water like flush with the floor?
Yeah.
And we can see up.
Yeah,
and it's air up there.
It's like a dome. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so I want to look up and see if there's any passages up above.
Okay, make a perception check.
Oh, nice. 21.
Yes, there is.
Okay, we go up there.
And
we go up there.
make me both of you make me an intelligence, like, am I smart enough to do this check?
Cock.
Yeah, I am smart enough.
I am.
What'd you get?
21.
20.
Okay, yeah, you're both smart
20?
enough to
Nice.
notice this. You recognize that the water behind you is actually like filling up really fast. And it's going to be pushing you up, and you can probably just chill in it and wait. But you also want Glavagul to be on the other end, otherwise, like you want him coming through after you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to be like in a bunch of acid.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys get to basically chill in this water.
So,
So let's
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that either.
understand.
So what I want to do, Glavagul, can you just climb walls like that black ooze thing? Is that something you can do?
I wrote it down for everything else that was here, which means he cannot.
That's okay. How tall is this tunnel passage?
I'd say you've
Okay.
got. I'm gonna give you in minutes.
No,
I
like
want
feet.
I don't know how long it would take to fill this many.
Well, okay,
No,
from the edge.
Let's say 30 feet.
Okay.
Up.
Sweet.
Up.
Okay, that's not great.
So it's given Pythagorean theorem, it's like more than 30 feet to go diagonal to this.
Yeah, so depending on what angle you'd want.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably up here.
Oh.
You probably got like 45 feet.
Okay, well,
Just for easy.
And then I drop, I fucking Minato to the passageway,
Okay. Hell yeah.
and then
what are you doing? What is...
Yeah, he
What is
doesn't.
that?
I don't think the Shards knows what you've
I
got.
don't know what that is.
I take out an arrow, and I knock it with the bow, and I shoot the tunnel, and when my arrow connects, instead of going ting, it just, and like in this like spirally feathered like how I usually teleport, but slightly different.
Okay.
I appear where my arrow strikes the
Oh,
cap.
wow.
And when I get up there, here, and I start pulling out my chain,
Okay.
and
Oh shit! Yeah, your chain from
Yeah.
when you helped the stone giant. Nice.
Sweet.
Yep. And I mean, either way, like you're able to just go up, and then you
Okay.
can, if you want to wait for Glavagul, Glavagul's gonna go up with the water, and then just kind of, float on by and do his slow thing.
I feel like I want to wait for him, though.
Huh?
I feel like I want to wait for Glavagul.
I want to scope out what's ahead first.
You scope out ahead, I'll keep an eye on Glavagul.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can have like some sort of, conversation with Glavagul as he is chilling in the water.
So how'd you end up here? Where you from?
I've been here ever
What's
since.
that mace?
All of these. Oh, you like the mace?
It looks cool.
And you have random conversations.
Cool.
He says,
Do you have thoughts? Do you have organs? It's like
no. And then, so ahead of you, You've actually gotten closer. This is part of the shortcut, luckily. Ahead of you is just what you have been traveling through the entire time you've been out of the abyss. It is more of the abyss. It is caverns, clearly leading, we're going in the correct direction.
Yeah.
You've gone up in elevation, obviously, as everything has been kind of upward in elevation as you've gone through, and then you've gone up this 45 feet. And yeah, you've got just normal cave stuff to do.
Okay. Cool.
And I guess also, give me history check, please.
I'm also wondering, like, how much water are we gonna have to outrun for, like, how long? Like, are we below the ocean and the entire ocean is just gonna fill?
Yeah, this is kind of one of the parts that's been feeding into the Dark Lake, and so yeah, it's not like I don't know. What was your history check?
15.
Okay, this is about 2 days out. This is a specific spot that you were shown by the sage.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have a much better idea of where you are.
So we trimmed 2 days off.
Yeah,
Nice.
you've trimmed off a good amount of time, and yeah, everything is uphill from here. And where you are right now, there's no like water that's like coming through your direction.
But it's not gonna seep up from down here. Just sort of.
I mean, it might like kind of start pushing up, but I'm not sure if the pressure would be enough from back here to push everything through the entire thing and like actually start a lift. It'd probably be more like a plug at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I can. I don't know.
I'm no physician.
Bam. There you are. And I got this. Let me. Hello. No, too much.
Oh well. Goodbye.
No, hello, goodbye. Okay. All right. What's that? That's cool.
So yeah, I'd say you probably have to wait. What did I roll? I didn't roll a d4, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I did. No, I didn't. That's the 2 from before. You wait an hour. That's how long it takes for Glabagool to be elevated up.
Cool. I want to take a short rest during that time.
Cool.
Oh, I totally forgot about my blood bench feet. Damn it. I'm gonna use some hit dice.
It's okay, they didn't have blood.
I have blood. I'm just gonna use 2 hit dice. 5.
I'm going to use. I guess use 3 hit dice. Yeah, just use 3 hit dice. Just these. Actually, no, I'll use 2.
It's
My
just-
D8s roll pretty well.
You regain
Oh,
just
okay.
the amount on the die, right?
Yeah.
It's not plus any. It's not plus your constitution modifier.
I think that you're right. Let me just make sure.
I think it is. Actually, no. I think it's just
Short rest.
10. Back full.
Sorry, rest.
I'm sorry.
Are you doing okay on health?
No.
No?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
I thought you meant me personally. I'm like, no, I'm dying.
Hit dice at the end of short rest up to
Oh, don't die. Why are you dying?
Starve.
I'm so hungry too. Then I'm just.
You add the constitution modifier.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 2d4, so it's another 4, so. 32. I can survive 32. Alright, I'm okay with that. Okay.
Modifier for each die?
I think so, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is.
So if we do 4 die, it would be like 16.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, did you want to see what you've got? Take a
Sure.
closer look.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Okay.
Do I?
A lot of money,
Do I have
right?
identify? I have identify, so if there's anything magical, I can identify it. Especially in that hour as we're waiting for
Yeah.
what's his
I'm gonna
face?
wash off my armor a lot. Like,
Yeah.
when he gets closer, I'm just gonna.
Wash off the armor and stuff like that.
Your armor almost got destroyed. You were one more hit away from
Yeah.
it being completely gone.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like kind of thinking about the magic items like part, and it does say like there's like some stipulations, but I wanted to make it a little more difficult and make sure that like you guys were on edge, which luckily you were on the edge of your life.
Also that.
Yeah, so I was thinking like if they do enough damage to you while you're here, then it will break. But if you get the chance to get away from it all, then like you just wash it off and it's fine. So yeah, no, I was like, oh, that thing hits like a truck, even at this level. Like holy fuck. Okay, but yeah, you have yourselves it's a dagger of drow making. It's +1. And the hilt has a spider design. There's no longer a potion of greater healing. You have a vial containing an oil of slipperiness. And then 112 silver, 41 gold, and 3 greenish gold bracelets. Worth 25 gold pieces each.
That's cool.
So
Does anything seem magical? Besides the +1 dagger, obviously.
And potion.
Good potion.
Now, does that include what Jim Jar gave me?
Yeah, that was the money, right?
That was the money in the pen.
Jim Jar
Oh.
gave you what's that weird?
Ethereum.
Yeah. He gave you 3 pieces of that.
Ethereum.
Yep.
No, it's not called Ethereum.
It's something weird.
Electro.
Electrum, yeah.
Electrum, yep.
I was thinking.
No one uses that.
Digital currency.
You,
Yeah, he gives you 3 Bitcoin. Dogecoin.
you, if you're, have you cast the identify spell?
And well, I would probably try to see if anything is magical, like just kind of like using Arcana. I don't know if that's actually how it works. And then I can do identify on a specific thing if I think that there's magic to be identified.
Alright. Well yeah, you've got your coinage, you've got an oil of slipperiness, and you've got the dagger. Other than being a +1, it is just a dagger, a +1 dagger.
Sweet.
There you go, Jim Jar.
Jim Jar looks at it and he's like, "Yeah, spider! Hey, I like this!" And he like grips it, he's like, "This is cool!"
Thought you'd like it.
Yes, thank you! I didn't think you'd give me a gift.
Yeah, I mean, look at your one you stuck in the ground. Pretty much broke the tip on it.
Oh shit! He
It's also
forgot
still
it.
there.
Yeah, he forgot it.
We were in a hurry.
Yep. I mean, mainly I forgot it, but he forgot it.
Well, there you go. It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Yeah. Otherwise, Glabagol gets to the top, and you're still face to face with a floating sword or mace and
Cool.
coinage, and it says, "Oh, thank you for waiting."
Of course. Do you want to come with? I don't know where you're going, but
I cannot keep this pace up. Could you slow down?
no, I don't know about that. We could walk. I mean,
Walk and talk for a day.
yeah. Just we're heading to we're going to oh shit, what's it called?
Blingenstone.
Blingdenstone.
Yes.
We're going to
Nice.
Blingdenstone. If you'd like to join us and go there. Well, I think we can slow down a little bit to get there.
A little bit would be nice. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I haven't met other humanoids. This is interesting.
This is indeed interesting.
I have never met a non-aggressive thing. I don't know what you are.
I don't know either. Actually, does it?
Does it have self-awareness?
It does. It knows that it says, I was a gelatinous cube. Simply a box of goo that would devour anything that touched me. And now I don't really wish to devour anything. I do have these things. They're being devoured.
So you devoured a brain and became sentient?
No. No, this just happened one day.
Interesting.
Yes.
Great. We've got quite the moment with us, haven't we?
Yeah, that's cool.
And it will, I mean, it would almost be like dropping a deuce sound, but with the squelching. And you just see, like, the mace coming out, and the mace just, like, falls out of its body, and then just, like, ding, 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 and there's some coinage that falls out, and it's just basically just dropping you the stuff that it had consumed previously. Yeah. It likes you. You waited for it. That was kind of the prerequisite for it giving you anything.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Is it just a normal ass mace?
It is not.
I'm good.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the mace and see what's up with it.
So you've got 14 more of those Electrum.
What you said before?
You know, I didn't write any of them.
I think I said 3.
Yeah, there's only 3.
There's also like an eyeball that's left, and like some stuff. There was a drow that it had fallen prey to Glabagool. Yeah, the mace. It's a common item. While attuned. Wait, are you're casting?
I'm identifying it.
You're saying let me fucking know everything.
Yeah.
The wielder can use an action to make the head of the mace alight with green flame, or use an action to extinguish the flame. While the mace is lit, it glows as brightly as a torch and deals an extra 1 fire damage on hit. It is weak. It's nothing compared to what you already have.
Yeah. But it's
tradable.
tradable, yeah.
It is tradable, and it may actually help you in this trading plot that might unfold. And yeah, so otherwise, we're going to have gotten you to a cave, let's say. Give me a survival check from both of you.
14.
14's enough.
6.
6 is not, but 14 is. And we're going to actually use that as how many hours it took you to find a spot that you felt like relatively safe.
It's a long time.
Yeah, you've been traveling. You're like, okay, let's keep going. We don't know if this is gonna keep rising or what. And then like, what the fuck? The whole cave fell in on us, and we ended up there. So yeah, you travel. You felt like everything else was just hallway. There was never like a nice little cave for you to sneak off into. But it does mean that you have 1 day to Blingden Stone from where you're at now. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so you are able to go ahead and go to sleep. Everyone gets a long rest. Everyone gets a level up.
Oh, sweet.
And you both have new features, by the way, that I have told you about prior to this.
Yeah.
Yes, but you told me that.
That can become active at this level.
Okay.
So, yeah, it'll be interesting for you both to learn what each other got. It'll be super cool.
Yeah. It'll be interesting for me to remember what I got.
I know. I want to discuss mechanics with you offline to just kind of make sure that I understand how it works and everything. But
Yeah, it's that yours is
not like over lunch or something.
yours is super weird.
Yeah.
But I
I'm
think
not
it's-
sure I understand. But that's okay.
It's going to be super cool. Yeah, otherwise, guys, thank you so much for joining us in Paradise for Out of the Abyss by Wizards of the Coast. We will not be doing this again next week, but the week after for Out of the Abyss. However, in
3 hours. 2.5 2.5
Dude, I
hours.
know, yeah.
In 3 hours and 40 minutes at 4 p.m. 4
2
p.m.
2 hours
2 hours
and
and
40
40
minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
2 hours and 40 minutes. There will be Proving Grounds, which there's lots of excitement there. Someone actually died.
Spoiler.
Did they really?
But
I don't remember that.
you don't remember Tally?
Oh yeah! I mean, oh yeah, just kidding. Just kidding.
But-
Allison.
We're in the Shadowfell, and I don't know. I'm excited to see what the heck is actually going to happen with that.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, join us
I'm
tonight
excited
at
to see
4
what's gonna
p.m.
happen.
We're excited. You're probably excited. Joining us in the Proving Grounds later on today would be awesome, and see us for Out of the Abyss in 2 weeks' time.
And then again, Safra on Tuesday.
And
That's our
Safra.
schedule, right? Safra Tuesdays. Out of the Abyss every other Sunday morning. And Proving Ground every Sunday afternoon.
And don't forget, 50 followers, we will be choosing from our followers to give them a $25 gift card to Hero Forge to create your own mini.
Yes, so get your friends to follow as well. And you could be in the drawing.
Well, see you all in paradise.
Alright, see you then.
Bye!